immortals. So fragile, so fleeting, you scurry through existence desperate for meaning, for change, for something more. But I have seen the end of all journeys. I know what lingers beyond the veil. And so I offer you a gift. 7 habits. 7 keys to reshaping the life you still clutch so tightly. Pay heed, for time slips through your fingers like sand in an hourglass. And once the last grain falls, I will be waiting. You are here, seeking wisdom, seeking change. I have seen countless lives come to an end, some fulfilled, others wasted in regret. You fear me, yet you ignore the time slipping through your fingers. How foolish. But today I offer you a gift, a glimpse of what you could become before I inevitably knock on your door. These are 7 habits that can transform your existence, should you dare to adopt them. Listen closely, for the sands in your hourglass are running thin. Habit 1. Wake before the living, work before the dead. Long before the first rays of the sun stain the horizon with blood and gold, the world is mine. It is empty, silent, still. If you wish to command your destiny, you must rise before the rest of humanity stirs in its slumber. The alarm shatters the abyss of sleep, and you resist. I have seen it before. The comfort of warm sheets, the siren song of another 5 minutes. But those minutes steal your life away. Drag yourself from the grave of your bed and step into the chill of the morning. Feel the world in its raw, untouched form. No distractions, no voices. Just you and the quiet. With each early rising, you seize control. You will find time to stretch the sinew and bone of your mortal shell, to breathe deeply, to taste the air before it is poisoned by the chaos of the waking world. And if you are wise, you will look to the horizon as the sun births itself anew. You will see how fleeting each day is, how precious each dawn remains. Many souls I have encountered whisper the same regret. If only I had more time. Yet time was always theirs to take. They simply let it slip away in the comfort of their beds. Do not be one of them. The sunrise waits for no one, and neither does destiny. Rise before the world, and you will find that you are not simply awake. You are alive. Habit 2. Strengthen the flesh. Defy the grave. The body is a vessel, a husk, a temporary construct of sinew and marrow. Neglect it, and it will crumble beneath you before your time is due. Exercise is not a punishment, but a declaration of dominion over your own form. Every drop of sweat, every labored breath, every ache in your muscles is proof that you are still among the living. I have watched those who let their strength wither, their energy fade, their willpower dissolve like dust in the wind. But those who move, who stretch, who push against the limits of their mortality, they are different. They carry themselves with a purpose, a fire that refuses to be extinguished. Whether you run until the wind howls in your ears, bend and twist in the meditative stillness of yoga, or forge yourself anew through iron and weight, what matters is that you move. If you do not claim your body as your own, time will claim it for you. And then, it will be mine. Habit 3. Write your own epitaph. Daily. Your thoughts, your fears, your triumphs. All are whispers in the storm of existence. If you do not trap them upon the page, they will be lost, scattered like ash upon the winds. Journaling is more than scribbling words. It is carving your essence into something that will outlast you. When you write, you unravel the tangled threads of your mind. You take the chaos within and shape it into something tangible, something real. Do not hesitate. Do not edit. Spill your truth onto the paper. Write of your victories, your failures, your grief, your joys. And when you look back upon these pages, you will see the map of your journey. The path you walked, the obstacles you conquered, the person you were before transformation took hold. Many souls whisper to me of things they wished they had written down, memories they wished they had preserved. Do not be among them. Write and make yourself immortal. Habit 4. Eat as if each meal were your last. You eat, but do you taste? You consume, but do you relish? You rush through meals as if you have infinite tomorrows. I assure you, you do not. Mindful eating is an act of reverence, a recognition of the fleeting nature of existence. Too often you humans devour without thought, your eyes glued to screens, your minds elsewhere, your hands moving out of habit rather than hunger. You do not chew. You do not appreciate. You simply consume. But when you slow down, when you let the warmth of your food settle on your tongue, when you notice the crunch, the richness, the way flavors unfold and dissolve, you are alive in that moment. You are present. And presence, mortal, is all you truly have. Mindful eating is not about restriction, it is about appreciation. Feel the textures, taste the flavors, acknowledge the nourishment. Your body carries you through this fleeting existence. Respect it, feed it well, and it may carry you farther than you expect. Habit 5. Silence the noise, listen to the void. The world is a cacophony, a never-ending shriek of notifications, demands, distractions. It steals your focus, fractures your mind, keeps you ensnared in a web of noise. Cut the threads before they tighten into a noose. You scroll, you click, you watch, you drown in an ocean of fleeting content. But tell me, when was the last time you sat in silence? When was the last time you allowed your mind to wander, unshackled from the demands of the digital abyss? To master yourself, you must reclaim your attention, set boundaries, choose where your energy flows. Find time for deep work, for solitude, for thought uninterrupted by the grasping claws of endless distractions. In the end, the moments you gave to mindless scrolling will be dust, but the moments you spent in focus, in creation, in contemplation, those will remain. Habit 6. Embracing the abyss of the unknown. Fear is the chain that binds many to mediocrity. Fear of failure, fear of change, fear of stepping beyond the comfort of the familiar. But beyond that fear lies the only thing that matters: growth. Take risks, speak your truth, Walk into the unknown with steady steps. Every moment you hesitate, you delay the inevitable. Because change, whether you welcome it or not, is coming. You can either shape it with your own hands, or let it sweep you away like a forgotten wraith. So tell me, will you cower in comfort? Or will you step forward, unafraid? Habit 7. Preparing for the inevitable. And now the final habit, the one that truly matters. Live each day as if it were your last, because one day it will be. Do not waste time on petty grievances, on hollow pursuits, on things that drain your spirit. Love fiercely, speak honestly, pursue what sets your soul ablaze. When your final breath escapes your lips, let there be no regrets. For in the end, the only thing that lingers beyond the veil is the echo of the life you lived. Not merely exist, not drift through days, waiting for something to change. Live with fire in your soul, with intention, with urgency. Laugh deeply, love fiercely, create, destroy, rebuild. Make mistakes, take risks. Because when I finally come for you, and I will, you should not meet me with regret. You should meet me with a smile, knowing you spent your days wisely.